I'm going to run you guys through a brief Suunto Cobra sort of operations tutorial. So the first thing that we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and set the time. So we're going to use these three buttons, the side button being your select, quit, or mode button, and the bottom buttons being your toggle buttons for the most part. They're indicated with a time and plan label on the outside of the computer, but I usually just think of those as toggle buttons. So let's hit the mode button, go into our set mode, hit select, find set time, hit select, go into the adjust time setting and choose 12-hour or 24-hour to your preference, and then you'll go through and set your time using the toggle buttons, and it labels it OK for this button. You're just moving through the settings. Again, you can move through here and hit OK, up or down. Then it will bounce you back out to the 3 time setting modes, and if you continue to hit this button when you're in any mode, it will bounce you all the way back out to your first screen there. So when in doubt, just keep tapping this till you get to your home screen, and then you can start again. Let's go ahead and do one more. We'll set preferences. So again, we'll go into mode, we'll choose set mode, select, and we'll go into set preferences, select. Now the preferences that we can start with, the light preference is really just how long you want it on. If you don't want it to be able to be on it on at all, you can turn it off. So we do want it on, and I mean, this is up to you. It does eat up your battery a little bit, but I would say 5 seconds is enough for me. So then we go back and we go to the next preference, which is units. Hit select. You can go in there and choose imperial or metric. I will go ahead and keep it on imperial. But if you go on vacation, you might want to switch that. And then we can choose the model. Now for the model, this is where you would change between air and nitrox. So I would recommend to pretty much never put your computer on gauge. That basically turns off all of the nitrogen computable options. So if we wanted to do nitrox, we would hit select, and we could, after you've hit select, now if you'd like to adjust your actual nitrox settings, you'll have to go into the set dive mode. So just continue out of the set preferences mode, and you can go into set dive, hit select, and go into your nitrox settings. Hit select, and there you can go ahead and enter your percentage, and it will allow you to change your 1.4, which I don't recommend, and adjust your settings. So let's go ahead and back out and go all the way back to the home screen, and that's your home screen now based on our settings. So I would say the most common question we get on the 3-button Cobra is understanding this mode button, and that it says periodically it'll say quit, OK, or select next to this button, so that you know what this button is doing. It's either putting you into the mode or it's pulling you out of the mode. And that's pretty much it. So hopefully that was helpful.